R.I.P. Matt. What else do we got to talk about?
Let's just wrap it up.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it comes out tomorrow.
Today. Happy Juneteenth, everybody.
Happy Juneteenth. I thought you were going to be like, Iran will be a parking lot. I swear that's what I thought you were going with that. Have you heard my joke yet about it? About the so Israel wants us to send our bunker buster bombs over to Iran, which is a coincidence because there's this guy Steve who wants me to bust in his bunker tonight.
That is really good. That's gonna crush tonight.
Hell yeah!
The port audiences love
I'm saving it for the port.
Gay shit.
I was gonna film it last night. I'm gonna save it for the port tonight to see if we can get a nice, a good topic reel. What is it?
Get a clip
current event.
Yes, yeah, topical.
I had a good set last night at the port.
Your brother was asking. Your brother asked about. Somebody asked your brother this morning. He was like, "Do we get off for Juneteenth?"
Oh no!
Your brother looks around the office trailer, just everybody's white, and he's like, "No." What are you talking
He
about?
had to double check. He's like, "Who do I have at this job site?"
Wayne is sitting there. It's like, no, you guys are. Wayne is racist.
So I love how I went to. So Brandon, I'm becoming the safety guy at the company. Where I just go to jobs, I inspect, I got all these certifications and everything. And I went to their jobs, where him, Fatty, and this guy Wayne are working at. And I was joking with Wayne. I was like, yeah, for your guys' safety inspection, I'm going to bring a breathalyzer and test y'all. He's like, legally, you can't do that. And I was like, of course you would know the rules on that, you fuck. Of course you would know that. I was joking. He's like, violates HIPAA or fucking.
Yeah, it does violate HIPAA. You can't test us.
Matt and you were behind him and I have no idea. Yeah.
I don't have to tell you I'm an alcoholic.
Hey, wait. But question is, you can't. Could you tell?
Oh, come on, man.
What? I didn't say anything.
No, you guys.
Could you tell if we were or weren't?
They're like, fuck with me. So half the people at the company are my friends. So I'll show up as safety guy. They're like, ooh, he's not wearing his steel toes when he gets out of the car. Everybody is like, you guys are fine. When I go to Kevin's job site, it's just ruthless.
It's just him too. He's just doing it. He's just doing it for himself. We're at least trying to make other people laugh. He's just doing it for him.
I went to a job site today. He was using a pole cat to dig out pole bases, like one of those crane trucks.
Yeah.
And I get out of the car and he's just audible. Nuh-uh. You gotta get at it.
Well, I got your ass, dude.
With what?
I got a picture of you wearing your sneakers on the job site. So try to get me with something.
You guys definitely don't wear anything on that job site.
Yes, we do. We don't wear hard hats.
Steel toe sneakers.
Fatty just...
Those aren't them.
Fatty... Yeah, I need to get those. The boots I wear right now are just horrible.
You don't like
they're
your
Walmart.
Boots?
Yeah. My feet, they're too big.
Yeah, you guys all buy Walmart boots and then complain about it.
Did you say moots?
Yeah, okay. I've had a couple. Fatty made me go to Looney's. So what? I was at Looney's. I had a couple nukes.
And what time?
Right after work at 2, because it was raining really hard, and we figured it would be dangerous to drive in the rain, so we went and had 7 drinks,
and then drove in the rain,
and then we drove an hour. Yeah, and then we drove an hour. Yeah, it would have been too dangerous. It was pouring rain. There was a lightning storm. We had to do the safe thing.
Oh man,
get intoxicated.
Yeah,
Fatty. What does Fatty drive? Oh, his truck.
Yeah,
that thing's deadly.
Yeah, I'm gonna become. You said it when you first got out of the car, but I'm gonna become so much of a better person when that guy moves away.
It's amazing.
He's like the #1 bad influence.
Go watch the episode called "Feet Take Care." Fatty is the guest on that.
Oh my god!
And why I never realized this, how much he peer pressures people. He's like the whole entire time. He's like, yeah.
And you don't. But but that's
you
because
can't tell when you're in the zone.
That's because it wasn't happening to you.
Yeah,
he's so good at it. He'll get bartenders to do it. He got the bartender to take 3 shots with us, and it's what do you? It's really impressive.
I was telling Hurley, Roberto, and a couple other comics at Wits about your story with him and the guy with the gun.
Yeah,
and they were so oh my god, that's horrible.
Yeah.
I'm sure at the time Matt's like, yes.
Yeah, well that's the thing is because
gunshot off.
I was like, all right, I'm good. And then I left. And then I Probably 10 minutes later was like, I gotta go home. This is fucked. So I got in my car and drove home. He ended up going back to this dude's house. The dude with the gun. He was like,
Really?
yeah. Sorry, I'm burping. But he went, he was like, he didn't go back to the dude with the gun's house, but he went back to the dude with the gun had a friend. And he went back to the friend's house, and the dude with the
his
gun
recording
was there.
studio, I heard.
Yes. And then the whole time he was like, what? He apologized. And it's like, yeah, he didn't do it on purpose. It's like, this guy's just retarded. Don't be around these people.
It is funny when you tell people stories about him, and they're just, it's like shock and not like, they don't find it funny.
Yeah.
It is funny.
Yeah.
I wish I could hear him. He should go back to, he used to be a rapper before he became country when he went to prison for some reason.
This is Matt Pennington has a theory about this, that you go W word to severe country guy.
Yeah.
Country word to cowboy.
Yes.
Or
middle school
W word to
wigger
cowboy. Yes.
To you graduate high school cowboy.
Yes.
I know so many kids like that.
I did a very mild version of this. I think I did.
Well, you still got your tracksuit, so you're still.
But I don't really wear them anymore. Now I wear the cowboy boots.
You've been hanging out with Fatty too much.
I
You gotta bring the tracksuit back out.
Dude,
And it does go the opposite direction.
I was the opposite. I was like a country boy. Like I used to wear like hunting stuff to middle school.
yeah.
And then I eventually just got to black t-shirt and jeans.
Yeah, you moved to the
Yeah.
You,
I just adopted
have
the
the
Louis
best
CK.
swag. You have the best swag because it's the same shit every day.
Yeah.
I love it. It's actually so sick. Especially, it was even sicker when you were wearing the Walmart sneakers. You were just wearing.
Before my mom got me Brooks.
Yeah, those are nice shoes.
How
now.
could we?
That's pretty fly now.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. I'm
what
sorry,
are we
folks.
thinking?
Oh
my God.
Boots off. Look at just so you know.
Jesus.
Just so you know, fellas, these things stink.
I don't know about those. Those are dirty.
No, they're not that bad.
Oh, they're steel toe?
Yeah, those are steel toe.
Oh, God.
Those are safe. These are like the safest shoes.
I fucking...
You hear how heavy that is?
Nice.
That hurts my hips.
Safest?
It
That's
is.
how heavy that is.
Those are ankle breakers.
Nah.
No, because the leather.
Yeah, when he crosses
Man,
somebody
shut
up.
the fuck. Yeah,
Listen, I've been
I'm an ankle breaker.
I've been in English riding boots, and those sons of bitches. I was like wobbling.
What is it, English riding
boots?
English riding boots. They were big in the 70s. My dad had a pair.
I'm gonna look this up.
They have a heel this fucking large. They're leather.
English as in horses?
Yes. English riding boots.
Huh.
You know?
Not bad. Good,
Yeah.
good accent.
Thank you.
Riding boots.
You got good impressions.
I know.
You got Rodney Dangerfield. You got the Englishman.
Yo, these are pretty gay, dude.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
Look at
Yeah, those are what I thought.
Yeah,
That's
the 70s.
crazy.
That's what you.
The 70s
That's what
were
you
gay
wear
as
when
shit.
you
So
have
you
an
wearing
English
boots?
saddle as opposed to a Western saddle.
You were wearing boots up to your knees at the job site?
No, not at a job.
What were you doing here?
No, just every Halloween because they fit my Legend of Zelda costume.
Oh, okay.
You keep that next to your
Alright.
pirate costume.
No, the
We could be
curtain is gone.
We could be mean about that, but we're not going.
Not at all.
No, I can feel it culminating inside of you. It's just like I'm gonna make
No.
fun of your goddamn costume.
Did you
No,
ever
Legend
go
of
to
Zelda's
like
pretty
big
sweet.
job site? Like, so you did residential, right?
And commercial.
You did commercial. So
Okay.
you went to big job sites.
Yeah.
I feel like you're what you like to. You always like to have something on you. You got a fanny pack, a skate. You always got something on you. I feel like that would fit really well at like a commercial job site. Like, damn, that guy's got so many hammers on him or something.
Dude, I had a fucking utility belt.
Yeah.
I weigh 70 pounds.
I did
and
the
everything.
same thing though. Milwaukee, you know those like shooting sleeves that NBA players wear?
Yeah.
Milwaukee makes a cut-proof like shooting sleeve.
Yeah, the
I
high
would
track
wear-
marks on electricians' arms.
I would wear the shooting sleeve around, and then I'd put like a chrome stripe on my helmet. It was kind of sick. I had like racing stripe shooting sleeves. I was fucking
Hell yeah.
yeah. I was
I
being a
had everything hanging off.
yeah.
Really? Nice.
Yeah.
I got a dildo.
Well, when you're doing non-union shit, you have to carry your power tools. So you kind of have to have like a pretty crazy belt going on. Like
I
I
don't do
also
the
had
belt. I had
a
a
crazy belt
toolbox.
set up too.
I have everything. I got a M12, like everything. Sawzall,
Yeah.
impact, motor, drill.
But you don't
M18 or
need to.
M12?
M12, the small ones, and I can
Yeah.
fit them all
The
in my
little
toolbox.
ones are great.
I'll show you.
M12 stuff
it's pretty
is good.
tight.
I went
Yeah.
M18 for everything.
It's too much space. Then you got to buy the pack outs and everything.
Well,
No.
Union, if you need the M18, the Union like they're required to supply you with tools. So like if you need the M18, it's there. Whereas like non-Union,
own all
you
this
shit.
could
I don't know mine. I got an M12 Dremel, most useful thing in the world. That
that's
thing's
awesome.
so nice.
I got an M18 router. I've got an M18 Sawzall, brushless.
You have a router? You do
I have a router.
HVAC.
What do you use?
stuff.
Oh yeah,
Are you
to
plumbing
cut
or
out
HVAC?
fucking.
Plumbing, HVAC. I do a little woodwork for fun.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, and but
A router's for edging stuff, right?
for edging stuff, I use it.
But
to-
you can also use it for the same thing you use a multi. You know the multi tools where you just kind of push it in. You use
yeah.
it for the same shit as that.
Oh, I need a
yeah.
multi-tool.
Multi tools are nice. I love
Multi-tools
that.
are nice.
Yeah,
Every like couple years, I'll get really into tools.
tools are great.
My dad got me a M12 bandsaw, and I felt like I was so complete.
Yeah.
And then when I quit to go to CarMax, he's like, "Give me that fucking bandsaw."
Damn, he took your bandsaw.
He took my bandsaw.
That sucks.
I was heartbroken.
How wide is the M12? What can you?
It's like 2 inches. You,
guess that-
you can't fit a 2-inch pipe in it. It's probably an inch and a half.
That's kind of all you need though.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
yeah.
it's for
Cutting like ground rods and shit.
no, damn it, what is it called? Kindorf.
Oh
kinda
yes.
like
yeah,
Kindle.
yeah,
What's a
okay.
Kindorf?
It's like where you hang metal or electrical equipment on.
It's
And
like
you
a
make
rail.
racks
so
out of it.
They have these little straps that you can hang from.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that they make a Milwaukee fleshlight?
Yeah,
They
it's like the Mater.
I
Do you
bet
see
you
the
they
guy
will.
on
Mater,
TikTok?
Mater.
The TikTok, he's like, "This is one from my personal collection." The Mater Bader.
Super rare.
Yeah, he's got one that looks like a KFC chicken bucket that you fuck. Yeah, it's going out of my personal stock.
Did I send you the meme where it was like a bunch of DeWalt tools like smoking and catching on fire and stuff, and it was like it like switched to the comments. It was like, whatever, man. It's how you treat your tools, man. And then, like, the next one was like you're not supposed to mix cement with a drill. You're not supposed to do this with that. And then the third comment was just Milwaukee, don't do that.
It
That's a
is great.
meme.
It's like the Ford versus Chevy of tools.
Yes.
It's like, you fucking retard.
Milwaukee, don't do
Yeah.
that.
Then a fucking Matachi guy or whatever those blue ones are.
Makitas?
Makita.
Makitas
are
nice.
coming up.
Makita Sawzalls are the best.
Okay, the Sawzall.
I like the
Everything
Sawzall.
else.
Yeah.
I've seen the Ryobis are trash.
Ryobi's horrible.
They're getting better.
They got a good air
They
compressor.
stopped using zip ties to hold together.
Well,
their
Ryobi
electronics inside.
Ryobi's actually the same company as Milwaukee.
Yeah, but it's the shit.
It's it's
Yeah,
much
but
shittier.
it's green.
Yeah. It's
Shit
green.
sucks.
No,
What's the new one?
Labor camp.
Yeah.
It's for Mexico.
yeah. The Milwaukee's where they have the paid skilled labor.
Yeah.
There's 2 guys out of 100 watching this just loving this right now.
What do you think, gay
Mo
guys?
checked out. Richard Saunders checked out. All this.
Yeah.
Fucking like Bam Jacobs like, yes.
Mo probably knows what we're talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
Yeah,
I
Mo
would
who
guess, yeah.
designs bombs probably knows what a router is.
We probably
Yeah, true.
shouldn't say that he designs.
What he did?
I said he does bombs. He bombs every night.
yeah. Ayo. Ayo.
What TJ Leo had a great one last night. He bombed. I don't know, he's new. He was bombing this whole set, and at the last 5 seconds, he's like, "Man, you want to think about how Iran, how hard I'm bombing right now." It killed me.
I don't.
He
Like
said it way better.
I like
Damn.
TJ. I don't like that.
Nah, I'm not a fan of that.
I've just heard too many versions of that.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. He did one that was good. I bombed that. What am I, Iran? But it's
I had a joke a long time ago that I can't.
Brandon, should we be bombing Iran?
oh no.
Fuck no. Dude.
Yes. No. Send
I
me
wanna
in there. What
bust
the
his
fuck? I
bum.
want to.
Bust a bunker.
No, it's bad
Send me in.
strategy.
Send me into the.
Anytime in history you
I shouldn't have brought
stretch
this up.
yourself out like that as a small country, one, you're gonna get fucked up. strategically, it's terrible. Not just the whole, why the fuck are you doing this now? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But
That's actually a decent point. Okay.
Militaristically, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Israel has always been a strong, small fucking diamond.
Yeah.
Not like a Swarovski crystal just
Yeah, they're
fucking
not.
about
They're,
all
they're
over.
not the U.S.
I'm not gonna lie.
They're starting to act like they're the United States, where they can just be all over the place.
They not have it handled. They seem to be doing okay.
No, I'm saying
Iran's pretty scary.
bust the
Iran
bunker.
has a legitimate military.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the bunker buster.
They're gonna bust their
No,
bunker.
They just fucking dig a hole and then bust it.
Yeah, we're gonna bust your bunker, motherfuckers.
Yeah, we're gonna rape you.
That's gonna be.
Arg, I'm gonna
That's gonna be a Trump tweet by tomorrow. We're gonna bust your bunker,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Hey, what is? Prepare for busting.
how old is Bibi Netanyahu?
I don't know.
However,
I don't know.
I don't know anything about it. That's why I was asking
all I've
you.
been seeing is
Yeah.
like he's been saying like Iran's had the they're weeks away from having uranium for like 30 years. He's been saying that, and that's been the big
He's
TikTok I've been
75
getting.
years old.
Do they have nukes?
Is he 75?
He's 70
I want them to send me over there. I mean, like, come on, let's get this fucking draft going.
You're 25. I'm 26.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna be honest. I don't think they're gonna draft me.
you're barely up. Fair enough.
I guess I can fly a drone or something.
You'll get drafted.
I
I would love
fucking-
to be. I'd love to be in the trenches. Imagine how fun
I've
that'd
broken my hip 3 times with
Yeah.
320
Yeah.
pounds.
I suppose not.
Severe alcohol.
You gotta fake a bone spur.
Well, what's gonna happen to Wits End Saloon if I go to Iran?
True. That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah,
We need you
can't
for the
do that.
arts. They
Yeah.
do make exceptions for the arts.
The artiste.
I want to go.
They'll be like, make me laugh. I do like the Iran bomb joke. They're like, get in there.
yeah.
Get over there. You've been doing Bill Cosby for 3 years. You're going to war.
The same.
The same damn joke.
Hey, we could do a USO tour.
Oh,
Oh, let's do that.
the Happy Podcast
The
is
Happy-
going global.
Yeah, the Happy Podcast in Tehran.
We're gonna
Abu Dhabi presents.
Yeah, that would be awesome. We should do that.
pay for Eventbrite ads in Iran.
Should we make a fake show in Tel Aviv? Let's like make an event for Tel Aviv and be like bomb relief, bomb shelter.
Oh God.
That's a great name for a
Bomb
comedy
shelter?
show. The bomb shelter. The bomb shelter
That's
is a great
actually
name.
not a bad
Yeah,
name.
the bomb
That's pretty
shelter.
good.
Yeah, that would be
You can
pretty
actually have
fun.
it in a
Yeah.
bomb I spent New Year's Eve in a
Yeah.
bomb shelter.
Yeah, what is this,
2007.
Mate Bruin?
Yeah, and then we just book. I'm not going to say who we book, but you know who we book.
Yes, I have a feeling I know. All right.
What else? I'm sorry for bringing that up.
No,
It's a
that was
hot
good.
topic.
That was good. Milwaukee bunker busted.
Yeah.
Brandon, have you ever heard the song Down Under?
Do you come from a land down under?
Yes, of course.
I listened to the lyrics for that for the first time. It's a guy. He says, he's like, I met a strange lady. She made me nervous. And then the next line is, she took me in and gave me breakfast, which is funny. It's like there's a guy walking down the street and he's like, what the fuck's going on with that lady?
Yeah.
And then the next second he's in her house and then she says, where are you from? And she's like, what the fuck's going on with it? I don't know. It sounds like he got kidnapped and then the lady's like, where the fuck are you from?
Do you
He's
come
like, I'm
from
from
a
down
land down
under.
under?
I'm fucking
Wait, is he from the land down under? Or is she from the land
No,
down
he
under?
comes from a land
he
down
came
under.
from the land down
Oh,
under.
she asks him, do you come from a land?
She was coming
women-
down under, let me tell you.
Women,
Jesus.
I don't know what
God.
word it is. Flow, go, where women something and sunder.
Women go and then plunder. I don't know.
So-
Arg. The pirateer.
Would you be able to take somebody?
He's texting Smiley or Scotton. I ran into Scotton. Scotton
I
was
heard,
pretty.
yeah.
Scotton was pretty funny.
Where
at the
were
mic.
you?
It was at Mate
M8,
Brewing.
right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
at
yeah,
M8. He
okay.
was too scared to go to
Wits?
Wits End because he believes that Roberto's been compromised.
What does that mean?
Donald.
When are we getting this guy on here? We have to. We have
I
like.
don't think he'll come on
Why?
because he's a ghost.
Wait,
You go-
book him for a show and tell him it's an afternoon show and give him his address.
He'll be like, nobody's ever booked me before. This is a lie. This is too coincidental.
I do see what he is good at stand-up.
He's funny.
is.
He's really funny.
Better than me.
He's balls to the wall every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Like, he
was
really
balls to
is.
the wall yesterday.
Like he'll get up and just be like, "I might be bisexual," and he's not even telling the truth. He doesn't even think he's bisexual. He's just saying.
He said something yesterday. He's like, yeah, I got PTSD from that shit. Like potential to stack dough. Oh,
This guy's hilarious.
it's hilarious.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's
Both
so
Michael
funny.
Scott and or else he's gonna lose his mind.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose him.
He's
hilarious.
I'll book the Michael Scott show.
Yeah, get him on a Harm City.
Yeah.
I blew it on the Harm City thing.
You fucking
Chris,
Chris, I was that Kwame called me and he said, yo, these 3 guys from New York are coming down. Can they stay at your house? And I was like, no. And Chris was right next to me. He's like, I'll do it if I can get on the show. And we're like, set up this whole thing up. And then Chris just gets fucked up the night before, goes to the show, decides he's too hungover and leaves. And the guys still stay at his house.
yeah, which was perfect.
What happened? Did they just walk in and you're like,
I don't know.
didn't even see him?
I saw him when they got there, and then I was like,
He
all
was
right.
supposed to drive him there. Jake Charmes drives
Well,
him.
I got there. No, I got there in time to drive him there, and I was like, "You guys ready to go?" Because the fucking
We're getting in the car with
I was up all night, and then this was like the most hungover I'd been. I had like a headache,
Yeah.
which never happens to me. Like usually I'm pretty like I don't really get that hungover.
Yesterday.
What do you mean? I wasn't hungover yesterday.
Oh, what happened yesterday?
2 days.
All right, never mind. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it's not
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But
I thought it was
that
Christmas.
time, I thought it was Christmas. My sister's a big fan of that video.
I've never.
She knows that video?
Yeah. Well, I
It's
showed it
fantastic.
to her.
It sounds.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll edit it in. Put it in.
Yeah, put that video in.
Yeah.
Put that video in, Luke.
Wasn't that funny?
Put that.
Is that crazy?
Oh my god! What's that?
I'll put up the Walmart shoes. This is what I've been wearing
Oh.
for 3 years.
I saw my little brother this weekend.
Little? That motherfucker
That
higher than a
motherfucker-
building.
That motherfucker big as shit.
Yeah.
No,
He's huge.
He
I
is
saw
huge.
that picture. You
He's
and your
get-
siblings.
yeah. Did I send that?
No, it was your sister posted it.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. I mean, he gets fucking
Loaded?
bitches up there.
Oh, bitches?
Crazy.
He's slamming it?
Ridiculous. Makes
He's
me
so
proud.
tall.
Makes
He's
me
like,
proud.
He's
dude.
like that one Tom Dykes joke. I'm not saying he's autistic, but Tom Dykes has this joke about how he's like really autistic but can still get pussy. And then he'll just reach and touch the ceiling. He's like, I'm sorry to the short guys, but if you could touch this, you're getting laid.
That's pretty much. Dude, I couldn't believe it.
Really?
Cause like it was like this was like me, my prime kind of stuff going on.
Hell
Like this-
yeah.
it was pretty cool. I was like, cause he never used to be like that.
Guy's a champion.
Yeah, so he always used to be like a really shy dude, and I go and it like just like
Now he's just
a
choking.
circle-
Now he's just choking bitches.
Just a, yeah. Don't say that about my family.
I'm sorry.
No, but just a circle of girls around him. You know what I mean? It was pretty cool. Good for Will. Congratulations,
You're
William,
killing
on
it, Will.
Congratulations. And he graduated.
Mazel
Somebody had
tov.
to do it.
Can't be doing that. Drop
Somebody
out while you
had
have the
to do it.
chance.
Somebody-
That's what I always say.
That's the thing is he Oh no, that's not for them.
Are you?
I
Like,
come from a
wait.
lot.
Are you like the Hammer family, like Army, where y'all are just?
No, we're not like the Hammer family. Don't ask me that shit. What do you mean by
family?
that?
What is that?
Ripping.
My family's interesting. So my family is older brother, electrical engineer.
Are you
older
guys like the
sister.
Hammer family?
Yeah, we get fucked up.
Are you guys the Hammered
It
family?
is funny that my family, like my parents, don't drink at all, and all the kids just like black out on the weekend.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. I heard Paul got shitty this weekend.
Oh, we were having a good time.
I know. I missed it.
Yeah,
You called me like right at the wrong. Like if you had called me like a half an hour earlier, we would have
Yeah.
been there.
drinking.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
is what it is.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
My mom made my dad, before marrying her, give up skydiving and other extreme shit. And then
You come from a
Your
family
mom-
of extreme
your-
people. Then.
Your mom,
Nice.
your dad made your mom give up
my
skydiving.
mom made my dad, my grandma and my mom, like My dad was an avid skydiver.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so he gave that up to have 4 kids, and one of them's me.
Yeah, what a mistake that was.
Yeah,
That is.
Bet he wishes he jumped out of a plane.
No, on my 25th birthday, my siblings bought me skydiving. So 3 of my mom's 4 kids jumped out of a plane on the same day.
Oh my
God,
god.
that would have been terrible.
Now, here's the best part. I'm in this puddle jumper with my brother. He's freaking out, and I start singing Thunderstruck from AC/DC, getting him hyped and shit. He goes out. We get up, and I tell my guy I want to do a gainer because, I'm strapped to some guy because you don't do things like my dad did in the 70s where you strap to a guy the first time you go up, and then it's like, oh, you're ready.
Yeah.
And so we get to the door, and I hold on to the side of the door. He's like, dude, let go. I was like, I want to be the one to push us out. So I pushed us out of a plane.
Nice.
We do a gainer. He pulls, we free fall. He pulls the chute. I see my brother, controlling the parachute. And I'm like, oh, that's not fair. I want to do that. I'm sunk down at
So you just land on him?
No, I'm sunk down at the guy's knees. And I'm like, wait, I can't reach the parachute. And then I see a strap flapping. One of my 4 straps had come completely undone, and I sunk down. I'm supposed to be at his chest. I'm at his knees.
You just turn
Jesus
around, you
Christ.
turn around real quick. Like, ooh.
I almost pull up. Sucked him.
I could have died.
Did I tell you guys about the backflips I was doing? Speaking of gainers, that's crazy. Did you suck him off?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. Now we got that.
Yes, I sucked him up.
I went to hang out with my girlfriend and her friends at my girlfriend's grandfather's pool. And I was so hammered, I just kept doing backflips.
Really?
Yes.
You're like the zip line guy in the Tim Robbins song?
That was exactly what I was thinking of. Yeah. Where, if I do enough backflips. This is going to be a backflip somewhere. I'm in my bag.
Was there a diving board?
Yeah.
God, that's sick.
Dude, we got to go to the lake soon.
I've broken 2 diving boards in my life.
I'm unemployed.
And there's nothing more there's no
That's so
there's
bad.
no more fun I can have than going off a diving board and I just break them. It's so sad.
You're like the Shaquille O'Neal of diving. You're just breaking backboards.
I love doing front flips. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
And then I just get so sad. You're like,
Are you guys coming to Doctoberfest?
Yeah.
I want to make this like a real fucking plan.
When is
it? July 27th.
Then maybe.
Why?
I feel like I have something.
Hold on.
The Harrisburg competition's around then. I don't know what days.
And that matters to you.
I am open.
Maybe I'll do the Harrisburg competition. All right, yes.
I think it's too late.
We're going to do what do you mean it's too late?
You got to sign up like 2 months ago.
How'd you sign up? Why didn't
told
nobody
you about
why didn't
this.
Who'd you blow?
Andrew Glessner? Pennington's in it. I don't know. There's a bunch of people in it.
Okay.
There's a woman that washes her clothes at Brandon's house in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, no.
Fuck no, man.
Oh, fuck, man.
Like I was
where
saying
is this?
way earlier in the pod, I had a great set at the port last night.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. How was the crowd?
It was a good crowd.
How many people?
About 25, 26.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's tight.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
Hell yeah.
It's July 19th. Sorry.
Nope.
Sorry to interrupt.
That is when the competition
That's the day that the
I'm
competition.
pretty sure it is.
Well,
shit.
All right, guess I'm going with fucking
Fatty. Tell Fatty to drive.
I'm going with I'm going to go with Schaefer and Bailey. And
God.
I'm going to go Ryan. I'm going to go with Sheddig, and then we're going to have a whole fucking unit up there.
Me and Pennington can go to the Harrisburg.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I'm in New York the week prior.
Really?
Yeah, my niece's second birthday, but I'm gonna try and slide into a show.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
You gotta be like Adam. Adam kills it with his New York spots. He'll go up there and get a club spot.
Yeah, he is good at that.
Let's do one of those tomorrow, I think. These are like the Bushwick place.
I haven't seen Adam in a minute.
No, he's too busy being booked everywhere else.
Yeah, he's really good about that.
He's an expert networker.
He is.
Yes.
He's also good at comedy.
All right, that's not good. Settle down there.
Whoa.
Settle down.
Whoa.
God, I'm excited for it to. What mics are we hitting tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
What's
I had
tomorrow?
to go. What are you? So you're just gonna do the riff show tonight, I guess.
I'm doing Port, then probably just do Max's.
You're gonna hit Max's.
Probably.
I haven't been to Max's.
That'll be
man.
6 spots for me this week. That'll be
hosted last
3
week.
days of 2 spots a night.
That's really good.
How was it?
It was great. Yeah, I killed.
Who's
Perfect.
hosting tonight?
I don't actually know. And I also
I thought it
hosted
was
Max's
you.
Saturday. Is it me again? Hold on.
I
gotta
thought it
find
was
out.
you.
Because
Wait, does Max's have another mic now?
It's Wednesday.
it's Wednesday.
Yeah, I thought it
right
was
now.
just Wednesday.
It
yeah.
is. No,
Okay,
no,
so
the
what did you
show. I
host?
hosted-
Oh, you hosted on Saturday.
I hosted
yes,
the show on Saturday.
Yes, correct. Okay.
Yeah. And then I hosted Riverside Pub on Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Yeah, and tomorrow / when this comes out, I will be in Ocean City at the OG Green Turtle.
Is
The
that the
Drunken
Drunken
Stone
Stone
Fest.
thing?
They made a hilarious AI picture of you.
Yes, they did.
That's a crazy image. How'd they make that?
I have no idea.
Did you send them pictures?
No, he must have taken pictures from the show.
Did you see this
Yeah, I saw the AI thing.
of Brandon?
He looks like Yoshi or something.
So funny.
I was like, is this an actual picture of me?
Yeah.
Because it looks like me, but it also doesn't look like me.
It looks
Or-
less cartoon.
It's like, did I lose weight?
It looks like a more realistic version.
That's the Steve Carell joke.
Oh my god.
Does Steve Carell do stand up?
He started off.
Did he? I didn't know
I
that.
feel like
no, Second City, I think.
Yeah, he was one of the Chicago guys.
yeah. Okay,
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
We gotta. When are we moving to New York?
I'm gonna go to Philly.
You want to go to Philly?
Yeah, I want
I'd
to go to Philly.
I bought a house here, so
Sucker.
Sucker, you stuck.
See,
You drive up to Philly for
that's
the
why.
podcast.
That's why you never tie
Yeah.
yourself down to anything.
Exactly.
Ever.
I like road trips.
Yeah.
This is a nice home base.
Yeah.
I don't
You're
know.
gonna drive to Philly every Wednesday.
Baltimore, comedically, Baltimore and DC are tied.
We've
and
kind of
I
reached
wanna
our
do-
limit.
Yeah, I don't see us getting bigger in Baltimore.
Like,
think so.
yeah, but like, what are we gonna? How
we're
would
gonna
we?
I don't headline. Throw your own headlining shows at Zispos.
No.
Close out, don't tells.
I think
Yeah.
we have a powerhouse here in Baltimore of comedians.
I think we do
I think
too,
so.
but like that's what I'm saying. But like, I don't think that we're gonna get much better here.
I think
don't-
it's just
like,
more
I
stage
think-
time.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, you listen to other people, they're getting up like 2-3 times a week at the max. In Baltimore, I think it's going to cultivate some secret killers, and then they're
Yeah.
going to go off to other scenes where they're not known as open micers, and they're known as features, and they'll start killing.
Yes, and that's the thing. But that's the thing about Baltimore is that like, if you are a killer, you're like nobody gives a
No,
fuck.
yeah.
And but like that doesn't mean you're not good. It just means that
I
nobody
think what
gives
it
a
is you have to travel. Ari Shafir, he does this video where he talks about this, and he's like, you have to, once you develop the skills in your city, you have to leave because
Yeah.
you'll always just be seen as an open micer there because that's where you started. That's where the
Yeah.
bookers first started seeing you. But if you go to another city as like a feature, it's
Yeah.
like the people from other cities only see you at the good shows, so they'll know you as like a feature spot where you can get like the 15-minute don't tells, you can get all the
Yeah.
the showcases and everything and start killing as opposed to just doing mics all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking. Exactly.
just sneaking that in and drinking. Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
I say that too much.
Well, that's what everybody. I don't know. That I've heard that advice from like a ton of comedians. Like everybody that I listen to pretty much says like, as soon as you feel like you're reaching sort of the upper echelon of your scene, then it's time to move.
Yeah.
Until you're in one of those, you know what I mean? Like you want to see how far you can take it, and like we don't really have much tying us. Like obviously, I like Baltimore and I love all the people here, and I like.
Yeah, but
The
they
city-
can all die and rot in hell.
But yeah, fuck them. You know, yeah. I mean, it's time to like at a certain point, it's like,
And I don't want
yeah.
to. I don't want to go to DC either. It's like I want to.
DC
like,
sucks.
imagine
I hate
moving
DC.
from Baltimore
DC
to DC. That would be horrible.
DC isn't for like there are people that like could do that move, where like that probably is a smart move for that. It's not for
women.
me or you. Yes, it's not.
Women would kill it.
Us going from Baltimore to DC doesn't make any sense.
I think Baltimore to
We're
Philly
both too
is how to
dirty.
do it.
Philly is. I think we would do very well.
Because Philly's connected to New York. You could do
Yeah.
the same thing. I don't know.
Dude, I've road dogged for skateboarding like up and down the East Coast, so it's a no.
You can get booked on any show.
It's nothing for me.
Dude,
to
you're saying
travel.
go into Philly.
Yeah, just going anywhere because I used to have to tote a fuckload of gear with me.
Yeah.
So just myself.
We just have to fulfill the prophecy. One of us has to win Magoobies, and then we move to Philly and win Philly's funniest. And then one of us becomes Shane Gillis. That's the ultimate prophecy.
That's the thing is I'm still 2.5 years in. Like everybody, like nobody does it until they're like Shane was like 13 years in
when he
blew
won.
up.
When he blew up, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like what
Justo won his first year.
and now look at him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's,
that's a solid point.
it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Parker's been in 8,
Yeah.
9.
No, he didn't
Yeah.
do it. I think he did like 2.
No, but he's been doing comedy.
Oh, yeah. I think
He's been
in his
doing comedy a
9th
long
year.
time, yeah.
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 I'm only 3.5.
Yeah.
Dom is
One.
one
Yeah.
fucking year in.
Dom's great.
But he's funny. He was already funny.
Dude,
Yeah.
I saw his very first. I think I've said this before.
'Cause
but
he
I've
was
seen
doing-
his first set ever, and he was good from the start.
Yes. Yeah, he's a funny
Very
ass dude.
smart.
And but he's been doing comedy though. Like even though it's not stand up, he's been
jokes.
doing like cuz you do get feedback off but he's still a fucking phenom. You know what I mean? Like he's going to be one of the like he's going to be a hot shot.
Headlining set sold so many.
You should have seen him headline Encore last Saturday.
Did it not?
Yo.
Yeah. Well, those
I think 30 minutes is a lot for him.
those encore
'Cause
shows are fucked.
He's got the encore shows are awesome.
Yeah.
I think it was I don't know, like he doesn't have the experience with 30 minutes, like because he has his hitter jokes, like he has jokes that will pop. And he's got hitters. It's just the meat in between there.
I have a theory.
He did 25 at the port, and it was
Yeah, but this was to a not hot crowd, which is
Encore. Well, headlining encore sucks because Dubray is a killer, and I saw Dubray eat shit for 30 minutes straight.
at Bulldog.
Yeah.
You got to go to these breweries.
I know. I've
The
been meaning to
breweries
do
are
more.
awesome.
I have to get into more DC shit. I want to hit up the improv. I think I'm ready.
So do I.
I'm ready. To
Joe
do the
Richard
improv.
Saunders is on the mic tonight.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly my point.
Well, he's on it. Pilata's on it. Pennington's on it. Bobby's on it.
Exactly.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm surprised like Roberto's not in on that.
Roberto should. Do you think Roberto's trying to be?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Roberto
Like, Adam gets all that.
Roberto doesn't seem like aspirational in terms of
Like, he's
he
not
doesn't
traveling
seem like,
like
he's
Adam.
trying. Yeah, and he doesn't seem like he's trying to go much further or that he even wants to. Like he kind of, I don't know. I haven't
Yeah, I
talked
don't
to him
know.
about
on
it.
SNL.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
That
he's big in improv.
Roberto's
too.
hilarious.
Yeah.
He's
You guys
good.
should see Roberto's feet. It'd be crazy.
Yeah, go. Yeah,
You'd love it.
Go look up Roberto. I don't know where the fuck's Roberto at. Go look him up.
Roberto Reed.
He's
Roberto
funny.
Reed.
Me and him
Roberto's
host Wits
funny.
End Saloon in the Magoobies monthly competition. Hell yeah.
Dude, did I tell you about what happened? I hit up Magoobies.
What happened?
So I hit him up, and he was like, "We'll get you a spot soon for sure." And then like the next day, he hit me with one of the Magoobies monthly.
Nuh-uh.
No, but I think that what it was I mentioned the word competition in my email, so I think he just hit reply all to like that.
Really?
Yeah, which is what it is. But
Are you doing it?
No.
What?
I'll do one eventually.
I'm
but-
hosting that one.
Really? Which one?
The next one.
When is it?
It's Thursday, July 10th, I think.
Okay. I want to see if this new joke I have I think is fun. I'm trying to stray away from because I think that the shit that I have is great for people that are down with what I'm doing. Does that make sense? yeah. Well, yeah.
Bob's
But,
a
like,
machine.
but that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
like I think that it's really, but like for like I want shit that appeals to everybody. Like, I think that I have shit that, like, where... I think that I have shit where there's an audience for what I'm doing.
Imagine featuring for, like... I've heard Shane Gillis say this. He's like, I feature for Dan Soder and Big J. Okerson, and those crowds fucking love me, so I kill every time.
Yeah.
But then he said, like, he'd go out and headline, and it wouldn't be that crowd, and he'd bomb.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying is because, like...
Not about bomb.
Well, yeah, but, like, that's what I'm saying is, like, hosting for a guy like Ian Lara, like, I think my shit's funny, but it's not, like... Like, at the same time, they're like, oh, geez, he's a little edgy. Yeah. And I have to find a 10 where I can
like
just
a Schlegel audience.
Yes. Like, I have to be able to do a 10 that's, like, squeaky clean and just, you know what I mean?
Your host
and I think I could easily do it. But it's just, like, a matter of... Because I have to kind of stray from what I think is funny because...
Yeah, I think having having a host set is a lot better than... You need the host set.
Because when people like me, they love it. And they'll come up and be like, "Ah, that was a."
Yeah.
But like,
when I suck it? Sure, fuck it. Like, damn, this is crazy.
Yeah. Do you know what?
I understand exactly what you mean.
I'm into the weird.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I like that for you.
Yeah. my cousin told me that dude, stop being goofy. And
no, don't listen.
And I, you know, part of me like listen to it with certain things, but
you're
really,
like Andy Kaufman, Mitch Hedberg, Gilbert Gottfried in the way that people's like if Justo gave you advice, it'd just be so dumb of him.
Yes, yeah.
You're doing another thing.
I am doing a different thing.
You're still a stand-up, but it is.
I am in a different category.
Yeah. Should be like Bobby Lee and pull your dick.
No,
I'm joking.
Yeah, it's only big when it's hard.
Justo gave me advice and it fucked me up for a whole year.
Yeah,
because he was like, you gotta talk about yourself. Nobody cares about like you just talk about this random shit, and it's like, all right, but that's like, my bread and butter. You know? So it like, it fucked me up for a whole year. Because
it's like saying you gotta give a deep.
My dad
actually, and if you don't have a micro penis, it doesn't work.
My dad told me this, where he's like, don't take advice from people. Like, if they're not... Do you know what I mean?
I think some advice
depends. Okay. I don't know. Some advice, definitely. If somebody's telling you, like, oh, you're holding the mic too close to your face, which is something I do, then, like, hold the mic a little further.
My advice to so many people always is get a good opener. Have a good opener. There's so many people that have all these good jokes where... if you had them warmed up and ready, those jokes would hit. But when you just spring it on them, they're not on your side yet.
Yes, you have to find a way to have people listen to you. Like you have to find a way because like that was like a.
There's some people that are
so many people struggle. Yes,
some people immediately lose attention. Like if you go up there and like, and then look at your phone, like you're not gonna be captivating as if somebody goes up there. Does an interesting setup and then a punchline, or gets a joke right away, gets a laugh right away. You're not going to be captivating.
Yes,
I hate how much
there are a lot of that's
the main thing I tell people.
A ton of open micers do that. Like newer people all the time will run into this issue. Like a bunch of the really promising people at Wits End right now have an issue where they don't have like a hook at all, and they don't have like a reason for people to listen to them. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
And, like, I think that I don't know. But it's hard to put your finger on what it is. Because I think you have it.
Captivating.
Where people want to listen to you.
Yeah, you want people to stop talking when you get on stage.
Even when I bomb, people are listening to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
It's I don't know. I don't know what it is.
For some reason, people want to listen.
There's some people that get on stage and they'll try to do something and nobody will pay attention. And then you'll see other people who captivate the audience.
Yeah.
And there's something in there where are they interesting? Is it a funny joke? Is it the way they look?
Yeah.
That's one. There's funny looking people sometimes.
Yeah.
And drinking. You know? You're fucking...
They're drunk people sometimes.
Yeah. You're like, wow, that guy's hammered.
Yeah.
Maybe I should listen.
Yeah. And then if that guy's hammered and then they happen to have very funny jokes, then it's like, wow.
I can't wait for people to listen to this advice after seeing my performances yesterday.
How were you? Did you bomb? Did you bomb yesterday?
It was... Yeah.
Didn't go great?
Yeah. I called a bomb.
Were you doing new shit?
It was the worst because they were all listening intently. Nobody was not paying
That's the
attention.
hard
It's
part.
still just like.
Well, I think that me and you have like a similar stage presence where people do listen,
Yeah.
which makes bombing so much worse because the entire crowd will just be looking at you like, yeah.
Yeah, wait, that wasn't funny.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There's nothing funny about that.
It is. Yeah.
Why
that
would you
sucks.
say that?
What's in your pocket?
Yeah.
What'd you just put in your pocket? That's
Really, everybody's just looking at me. Why does he have so much stuff in his pockets? That's a complaint I get from my lady. She's like, take all your shit out of your pocket.
Yeah, that's a real stand-up thing. Is you're supposed to take. I started doing that
It's
sometimes.
also an autism thing.
What, take his stuff out of your
You have
pocket.
to have all your knickknacks.
I
Yeah.
hate shit in my pocket.
I love shit in my
Joe
pockets.
Rogan says he wears loose shirts because like if he wears a tight shirt, everyone's like looking at his
Yeah.
muscles.
I'm not even that jacked, and I have to do that.
I think I just show my tits.
You wearing a tight shirt is pretty funny.
That one joke, I have a joke about where the
Yes.
punchline is the shirt.
That's
if I'm wearing a
hilarious.
loose shirt, it does not hit as hard. If I'm wearing a tight
Yeah.
shirt, that fucking kills.
Yeah, that's a great joke.
Yes.
I can't
The-
wait to
also-
That's a true
Are you
story.
still
That
do-
was I walked to the job site and that was Josh.
Are you still doing the demonstrating gravity thing?
No, that doesn't hit.
It was so hit or miss, but like it's
The trampoline.
If people know what you're, I think it's the same as the Indian people thing, where like if people know what you're talking about, it hits hard. Like that's so funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried it again yesterday and it didn't hit.
Yeah, that's weird.
It should hit. I think it's funny.
That's like one of my.
You would think
favorite
that's
jokes.
a video everyone's seen is the fucking little thing.
I haven't even
You
watched
put
the
something
video,
heavy in
but
the
I've
middle of the
seen it in
fabric and
my-
you roll it around the ball. And it demonstrates gravity. And that's me getting on a trampoline. It's the only reason I get on.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
funny.
And I think it's got a funny setup.
I think it's so smart. People are dumb as shit.
Maybe I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
too
the
smart.
thing. People are dumb.
Maybe they
That's
hear
the
my
thing.
bunker buster joke and they're like, this guy's IQ's off the charts.
Yeah.
I have this new one about Orpheus.
Here,
and
I gotta pee real
Eurydice,
quick. I'll be right
and
back.
Apparently, it works.
Orpheus?
Orpheus and Eurydice. So it's a Greek myth.
The Zastrarians.
Yeah, it's a Greek myth about Orpheus, a musician, the famed muse of the gods. He plays fantastic music. And his wife, Eurydice, dies, and she goes to Hades, to Tartarus. And he...
To what? To what?
Yeah,
To,
the underworld. He goes
Tartarus?
Tartarus.
Tartarus. Send him to Tartarus.
It's where the rest of them are.
Or would you just blow in from Stupid Town, Tartarus? That's funny. Tartarus.
No, but so he's so lamented at her death that he swears he's gonna go there, pass the river Styx, get to Hades, and get his wife back out of there. And so he does all that, goes through all the stages of getting to the underworld, gets there, and Hades won't let him leave, and so he plays him a song. And Hades is moved by the song and says, "I'll let you leave with your wife under these conditions. You cannot look back the entire way. If you look back even once, she is lost forever." And I feel like this is a lose-lose, because even if he made it, spoiler alert, he looks back, and she's lost forever. But if he made it out of there, I feel like the rest of their lives, he's like, "So you really didn't look back? You must not love me." Say something.
I'm dying. I was dying. The Tartarus thing is hilarious.
The Tartarus thing is better than the whole
The whole entire story.
the whole entire story. I feel like no, he's
That was
better
way-
off.
yeah.
There's a good amount of misogyny in the joke, but I don't know how to get there yet.
And yeah, I don't think that's
It's not worth it.
no. No, definitely
I don't
not.
think that's a.
That was a lot of build up. The Tartarus thing. Now that's something.
What is the Tartarus thing?
The god of the trains, Tartarus.
I like that.
The god of CSX.
Tartarus.
There we go.
He goes to the underworld. Tartarus.
Yeah. All right, that's funny.
I saw this video of this guy. His Italian dad. He's like has one of those Italian dads that just freaks out all the time. And his son goes up to him. He's like, "Dad, my friend's moving in." He's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Who's your friend?" He goes, "Schmidley." Who the fuck is Schmidley? He's like, it's my boy. He's moving in. He's like, what type of fucking name is Schmidley? He's from Tartarus.
Did I ever tell you the Mike's Way story?
The Jersey Mike's? Go back there.
So no, my friend's dad was like losing his shit one time, just like furious, and he's like, "Fuck it, we'll go to Jersey Mike's." And like, let's say this guy's name is like Jerry. I don't remember his name, but like, let's say his name is Jerry. So he goes into Jersey Mike's. He ordered a sandwich, and the guy's like, "Okay, do you want that Mike's Way?" And he's like, "No, I don't want Mike's Way. I want it Jerry's Way." That was pretty
What do you think
funny.
this is?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Schmidley.
He got his ass. God, I don't know. Dude, I'm hammered.
You are?
Yeah, fucking
feeling pretty
Matt
good.
made me drink like anytime you go out, he just will order 2 Surfsides without you even realizing.
How does he
it.
have any money?
I don't know.
Grifting?
Yeah. Yeah, actually,
He got me
yes.
with the pitcher.
Yeah, he actually is grifting, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, is what it is.
There's not much going on.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really done
Not
much.
going on. The new View. I wonder how this is going to look.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if they're going to love it.
Comment if you like this better.
They're going to see how dirty my stairs are.
Yeah.
Isn't that neat? My feet don't fit on the stairs. So when I walk up there, it's just nonstop hits.
Yeah.
I have a big problem with stairs.
Yeah. Well, you could walk on the balls of your feet. Are you flat-footed like me?
I don't know.
No, you're not. Look at how fucked up
Look how
my feet.
big these bad boys
Look at
are.
it. Mine are just.
Oh my god!
Is that crazy looking?
That is fucking.
I know.
What the
Everybody,
fuck?
people have been making fun of my feet forever.
Dude, you have a long, thin foot.
That's what I'm saying. It's very flat.
Huh? That's strange.
I have little flippers.
What the hell's going on with you, man?
Yeah,
know.
that looks like a prosthetic.
Well, it's not. This is my real foot.
Motherfuckers over here with crazy feet.
Crazy
I went
feet.
up on stage last night in flip flops, in these sandals.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot, and I just leaned into it, and I just said, "I've never been cool. I'm up here in fucking sandals."
Fuck
That's
yeah.
pretty good. I like. Are those Tevas?
Yeah,
The black people
Yeah,
go like,
I like
"Oh, that
Tevas.
crazy."
I might get a pair of those. I had a pair a couple years ago. Those are nice shoes. Because they're sandals, but you can run them. Just good podcasting.
No. It's captivating.
They're sandals, but you can run around in them.
Shit's
And
crazy.
where's your foot? Like, try to take those off of him.
You can't
Do it, Luke. Go
No,
and
I'm
try
good.
to take those off.
take them off of me, Luke.
Yeah, go ahead.
You
Ask
couldn't-
me.
Without
ahead.
without unvelcroing those, you couldn't get
I'll
them
be
off
honest,
of
I
him.
don't
Not a
I
chance.
don't-
I can skateboard in these sandals.
Exactly. That's why I like them so much. That's why I want a pair.
Have you ever sock wrestled with somebody?
No.
What is that?
It's when
You try to get the other person's sock
yeah,
off?
it's the first person to get the sock off. It's pretty fun.
That does
And then you
Yeah.
come in each other's butts?
yeah, then you
Did I
have
ever
gay
mention-
sex.
Did I ever mention that I'm the #1 wrestler in the nation right now?
Yeah.
Did I mention that on the podcast?
No, you have not. Are you
Okay.
talking about Bailey?
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna take him down.
I already did.
When
At the Bend.
you took him down?
You were blacked out. Yes, I got his ass
I
so
don't
good.
remember
So
that.
he we were locked up, and I moved, and I slapped his back, and he fell to his knees. And then I just
no.
was standing there, and I was like, "Okay, we're done.
Do you remember when we were down in my basement?
Yeah.
And that's when we were talking about you're like, I'm gonna train every day until next summer, and I'm gonna
Dude.
take you down.
Well, I did.
Apparently somebody went down there, and those beers are all still down.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Landlord's like, what the H? What the heck?
I got it. I already won.
You're fucking the best wrestler
I'm
in the world.
#1 wrestler in the nation. So this guy was #1 high school wrestler in the nation.
Number one.
And I
10 years ago.
He's still jacked.
But I
It is
wrestled him
jacked.
to the ground. So now, and I was still on my feet. And he was on his knees, and he said, "Please, Chris, no more."
Please, sir.
And I said,
Oh my God,
I'll
you
have
got-
mercy
Chris,
on you.
you've already dominated me so hard.
Yes,
Please
that's what he was-
find mercy in your
That's what he
soul.
was saying.
Please, you and your giant penis find mercy in your soul.
Yeah, I definitely didn't knock him down and then run away and say, then say, I'm done.
You just shoulder check him over a log. Got his ass.
No.
That's pretty much. Yeah. I knocked him to
of the HPW.
Yeah, I knocked him to his knees, and then I literally think I hid behind somebody, and I was like, "Dude, I don't want to wrestle anymore. I don't want to wrestle anymore."
Dude, stop.
What is with that urge to drunken wrestle? My friends in college had that.
Yeah.
It's just fun because it's I don't know what it
It
is.
is
I always
fun.
got them in arm bars and they tapped.
I'm starting to get I gotta get my ass kicked soon. No, I do. I'm starting to I'm getting cocky.
I know exactly what you mean.
You know what I mean? When you've had a couple interactions in a row where it's I've got to be the best in the world at this, and then somebody's got to just punch me in the. Somebody's got to knock me out in one punch. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to knock me the fuck out.
You got knocked out. You got fucking concussed 4 months ago.
With
From
what?
Kevin. When he slapped you.
Yeah, but I let him slap me.
Think about how great of friends you guys came after that.
I know we've actually come a long way after that. Yeah.
Oh, my friends, when I used to spar with my friends, one of them was a 6'3" jacked Navy man. He did Taekwondo. He was over there on the other side of the room, did a spinning back kick, hit me square in the jaw. I don't know how I didn't see that coming.
Did you get knocked out?
I got knocked back, and my
Yeah.
jaw hurt for a while. But no, my other friend knocked me out with a punch in the face.
Oh my
I've never
God.
been knocked out. I slapped our buddy Kevin before we were even really friends.
That was our first time hanging out, and he just went,
and then I smacked him, but not that hard. And then he fucking
but it was
it was enough for him to get mad.
Yeah.
And then he was I was like, okay, you can slap me back. And we were out on the street in DC, and I bend over, I stick my chin out, and he fucking whines I
got him in the meat.
I don't
He basically just punched him in the jaw.
Yeah, I don't really remember it, to be fair. But he pretty much punched me in the jaw as hard as I could. And
5 minutes later, Chris was like, "I'm sleepy."
Yeah. I want to go to sleep. Yeah, that actually ruined my night because he punched me in the face.
That was so awkward. It was the three of us, and they're just slapping each other. I'm like,
Well,
all right, we're
no,
in DC.
I didn't slap him again
we parked
after that.
in front of the Kenya embassy.
He tried to knock me out.
He got you pretty
I
good.
believe he did.
And
then there were guys on the street yo. Every stranger around was like, what the fuck?
But wouldn't you rather that than someone try and do that strong arm handshake squeeze bullshit?
No, I would rather a handshake squeeze. He hit me in the
I
face
hate
pretty
getting
hard.
hit in the face.
Yeah,
That is a big pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
I really don't like getting hit in the face.
I don't mind it that much.
All my fights I've been in, except for maybe one, has just been some random guy punching me in the face.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
I have
sense.
a very punchable face, I think.
Well, you're just a big dude.
Yeah.
I think that people think that if they knock you out, that's how to set.
It's the hit. Hit the biggest guy in the room.
They're probably mad at the whole squad, and then they're like, "This guy is we got to take him out immediately." This guy's a unit. We got to take him out immediately.
It'd always be Fatty. We're gonna be at a party. Fatty's talking shit like, "Oh yeah, we'll kick your ass." Oh yeah, guess what? Oh, they're like, "All right, let's go." And he's like, "All right, Luke."
Yeah,
I'd be standing in the background.
I get that because between you and Kevin is standing. Because I started doing that. Do you remember that? I started doing that too.
Yeah.
Because
who could do anything?
Yeah, because I was with you and this. So this other dude is probably 6'5",
6'4", 250.
He's a big dude.
Muscle.
Yeah, not an ounce of fat on him. Big ass dude.
Yeah.
And so I'm with him and Luke. And I'm just standing there talking shit to my sister's friends, yeah, what are you gonna do?
Send me pictures of your feet now.
Yeah. That's what happened. This lady kept walking by, and I was like, "Let me see your feet." And then
How have we not brought this up since the feet guy?
And then her boyfriend comes over and is like, "If you ask to see my girlfriend's feet one more time,
I'm gonna kick your ass.
And I was like, "What did I even say? I didn't back down."
You said, oh, okay, sorry.
No, I don't think I did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay.
You apologized. You're
I
like,
backed
"All right."
down?
Yeah.
You didn't ask to see his feet too.
Well, then
pretty
we
good.
started laughing really hard about like, should I do it again?
Yeah, I was gonna do it again, but
You know, it'd be really funny. Show me
asked
your
to see him
feet.
again. Put a girl on.
It's the same exact energy.
put a girl on.
Put a girl on.
Yeah, no, that was pretty fun.
That was fun.
We ended up driving back, right?
That's drinking, buddy. You know?
I suppose.
Well, you
so.
lost my card.
Oh yeah, you were
Yeah.
mad about that.
Yeah. No, I'm not bad at all.
Oh, my entire wallet got stolen out of my car. I got to get a new ID.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I fucking went inside my house for like 10 minutes just to like grab something to like change my clothes, get right back in my car. And I guess I like didn't lock it because I was going to be in there for 1 second. And I come back out and my passenger door, you know, when it like gives you the door is closed, but it gives you the alert, like passenger door open. That was happening. And I was like, what the fuck? That wasn't on before. And then I like look, and then my wallet's gone.
Somebody, really?
Yeah, some homeless loser stole my wallet.
It's probably Jake Charmas.
I don't know. I gotta find that thing though.
Is that recording, Brandon?
I don't know.
I didn't even check that one
suck.
time.
This is a bad pod.
I think the beginning of it was pretty hot.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
pretty good.
I don't think it's that bad. I just feel weird because I'm
Is it good?
hammered. So who knows?
Well, we're about done.
No.
We're at an hour 2.
Hour 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What time is it right now?
Yeah, no, it's a good pod.
I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Smelly. Uh-oh.
I don't mean smelly.
Never.
You don't want to.
I don't wanna.
Yeah. I
No,
got,
you
I got
won't.
really offended. She's like, who's Luke? I was like, have you ever watched the podcast? She's like, I don't watch that shit.
Dude, it's
I'm
so.
like, come on,
I
man.
love it. She hates comedy.
That's sick.
I brought her to like the show in Annapolis, and fucking what's his name? Mike Quinlan asked her. He was like, "Oh, are you coming in?" She was like, "Fuck no," and she just sat in the car. And then
Damn.
I came out and like we had a nice night, and I was just like, "Yeah, I did real well." And then it was just it's so fun. It's actually awesome. I love it.
I had a date this week.
That's better. That's better than your girlfriend watching and be like, yeah, you weren't really that good.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's great. Is because it's like it. That's why I said to Mike, I was like, he was like, is that like whatever? And I was like, no, I think it's like, what if I bomb? Now she doesn't give a fuck. Like it doesn't matter at all. It's not contingent on.
No,
you know.
I had a date this week. I was reluctant to. I was like,
His name, Mason.
do I tell her? Do I tell her I'm a comic?
I usually don't.
I started off with like, yeah, my comedian friend, and then my other comedian friend, and then I was like, nah, fuck it, I'm too deep, and I was just like, and I'm one too.
Yeah, my biggest
I
problem
also
is
told
I'm
her
just
about this podcast.
Uh-oh.
I'm sick of having the
Shout
same
out.
conversation every time. Anytime you like tell somebody you're a comedian, they're like, "What's that like?" And then you're just
Dude, you
like,
gotta tell
"Well,
me when you're
it's
going
like-
on.
Yes,
You gotta tell
it's
me.
the same fucking shit.
If anybody tells me like, oh, you gotta let me know.
Yeah.
It's like I hear that from 100 people.
It gets so old.
Hey, Mike, I'm going up today at Wits.
Yeah.
You should come.
Are you Mike Stroffman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fucking. It was all. I don't know, all of them. I hate it.
I hate that.
He told me to let him know when I'm in Bel Air.
I'm Mike.
Yeah, Mike Stroffman's awesome.
I like
him. Yeah, he's a cool dude. But
It's hacky, but like I hate. It's hacky to say this, but I hate the. I'm starting to get it. The whole, oh, like you're a comedian. Tell me a joke, and then I just say, no.
Yeah.
that's what I do. I
Always.
did that
And then they
to
start laughing, and I'm like, all right, I win. Fuck
all.
you.
I'm mean about it. All my brother's friends, like when I went to visit him at like College Park or at Denver, they all like came up to me and they were like, "Oh my gosh, we heard you're a comedian." So it's like just like 15 people standing in a circle around me. They're like, "Tell a joke,
That's
a joke,"
the
and I was like, "Fuck no!" Like, I was like, no, I'm not doing that shit.
That's when
And
you
they all,
gotta.
like-
That's when you gotta break out like the. I like my women like I like my coffee.
Well, that's
My uncle
I
molested
thought about
me.
it, and what I want to do is I want to just start doing the buy one get one thing. It's like,
I better.
You know what
Yeah,
I
but
mean?
it's not.
Yeah, I bet it.
It's if it gets nothing, and you just gotta be like, yeah.
who cares? Like it's like I was gonna tell him to fuck off. So it's better than that. you
People
know?
love my personality for some reason.
Yeah.
I just talk to them.
I'm
And I
pretty.
tell them no, and then I just keep talking, and I keep being myself, and they're like, "Oh, you're funny." It's like I wish.
Yeah, I'm pretty hit or miss.
Yeah, you gotta kind of get it. All right, let's end this.
All right, we're
Yeah.
out of here.
Goodbye.
See ya.